Hello out there in the interwebs. You have your tubes tuned to Candle Brownie, and I am playing with flowers. Yes, it's Botania time, little viewers. So, last time, I muttered something about doing some mana things. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to make some Daybloom, which is just, whoop. Ah, crap, that's the wrong. How do you get these out of here? There they are. That's the wrong kind of blue, I think. I think I blew it. Let me see. Yep, I need a light blue, not a dark blue. I did it wrong. But don't worry. Whee! I'm sure I'll find a use for those later. Alright. These are the ones I need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom. Alright. So, let's try that again. Let's try that again. So we go boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Do, 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 do. So yeah, that's the quick way to do your Botania stuff. And now we've got some Dayblooms. do 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 do. So yeah, I'm gonna do that for a little bit and get all of these Dayblooms, and then I'll come back in a second. And I'm back, little viewers. So got all those Dayblooms I was talking about. So you might have noticed in the book it says, well, it showed a bunch of these things all smashed together, and then it showed some of them all spread apart. There you are. And it said good on one and bad on the other. I thought I heard an Enderman. Boop, boop, boop. So the Dayblooms, you need to make sure that they have just a little bit of room around them. Otherwise, they will fight each other for the mana, and it won't be as efficient. Is that, yep, that's right. So, where am I going to put this last one? Right there will work. And then I'll put you right on top. So this guy, and you can see him, he's slowly filling up with mana. So I believe we go shift right click and then aim it there. Is that right? No. Hey. Hey you. Bind mode. You. There. Hey. Do it. There we go. Alright. So yes, now it will slowly, very slowly, be picking up mana from these various little Dayblooms over here. Make sure that he's getting, yep, he's getting all of them. Good, good, good. I might make a couple more Dayblooms off camera. And it shoots the mana into the diluted mana pool. So, but the diluted mana pool kind of sucks. It doesn't hold very much mana. So the way we fix that is we make a regular mana pool. And we do that with some living rock. So I'm going to go ahead and get myself some more living rock. Do 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 do. I love this thing. I love having the miner's thingy. Whoop! I broke my flower. That's not what I wanted to do. Get back on there. Wood, 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 wood. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding. And the last time I made, in my other playthrough of this, I had a whole bunch of living rock, and I needed a whole bunch of it because it was one of the tiers of my pyramid. But I'm not going to need that much for this time. In fact, that's probably all the living wood I'm going to need, actually. Yep. Now then, we're going to make ourselves another mana pool. Because to make the to make the regular mana pool, you need to toss a diluted mana pool into some mana. And right there you can see it pops up telling that I have enough mana in there. Ring, now I have a regular mana pool. Isn't that awesome? Alright, I'm going to put you there. How do I forget how to do that. It's not like it's a whole bunch of mana that I broke. So you into there. Slowly filling up, very slowly filling up. So yes, there's the day blooms, which is these guys. There's also nightshades, which get mana at night. And they also fight with each other over the mana, but they don't fight with the day blooms. So you can make a solid field alternating between day blooms and nightshades, and you'll have not great mana generation, but it will at least be a thing that you will have. Does that enough? Sweet. And yeah, you gotta throw it into your stuff. You can't right click it or whatever, or at least I don't think you can right click it. And I seem to have an unwanted guest around here somewhere. Where? Oh, it died. Probably fell down into there. Take that, you stupid creeper. That's right. There. I wish I knew why these aren't working quite right. Whatevers. Alright, so what am I going to do? I think I'm going to cut out here for a second, and I'm going to make a whole bunch more day blooms. Or at least enough that it'll, because I believe this guy can gather mana from up to 4 blocks away. And it works on the diagonal too. Right? Yep. So, yep, it's getting mana from you, it's getting mana from you. So yeah, I'm probably going to make myself just a big ol' field of day blooms. And that'll be enough mana, at least for the moment. And then I think we might see about making, some jewelry or something, because I do have a little bit of mana steel. So yep, I will be back once I have a bit more mana, low viewers. So see you in a second. And I'm back, low viewers. So I've got myself a couple more day blooms. I made a total of 25, and I think that's all that a single mana spreader can handle. I'm almost positive that they can only handle stuff up to 4 blocks away. Yep. So yes, the mana pool, it holds a lot of mana. I mean, it holds, I don't even know how many mana bursts the pool will hold. But yes, I mentioned some jewelry. So let's see what we have. Baubles and accessories. Okay, so the Band of Aura is a very, very nice thing to have because it makes mana. So I need 1 more mana steel, and it'd make a rune of mana. Okay, so how do I make shift click? Okay, so I just drop iron into the thing. Alright, and to make the rune of mana, it's a bunch of iron and a mana pool. Pearl into a runic altar. And the runic altar is just some living rock and either a mana pearl or a mana diamond. So let's see if we can make one of those things. Now I know how to make the mana pearl / diamonds. I'm probably going to use a pearl because I have just a couple of ender pearls. Just a couple. I need 2 of these, one for the altar itself and one for the rune that I want. So to do this, all you do is you drop an ender pearl into your mana pool. Just like that. And now I have 2 mana pearls. Awesome. Now then, we'll just run... In fact, I'm going to take my axe, and I'm going to bring one of these with me. Because I don't need to go running back and forth all the dang time. Because there's not a whole lot of... it's not very complicated to be able to make these things. Boop. There we go. So, we do like that, and we get a runic altar. Awesome. Now then, for that, we put down... I'll put my altar there. I'm going to need another... Yoop, yoop. I'm going to need another spreader, because I think let me look at the book. Creating the runic altar. The Saints of Runes. There we go. Link a mana spreader to the altar. Yep, okay. Yep. So yeah, I need to get another mana spreader and hook it up to the pool, and it's going to be drawing from the pool. So I need a little bit of gold. Just 1 gold. And I need a petal. I'll use another brown petal. Might as well. Man, I love the applied energistics stuff. It is so nice. Hey, there's an Enderman. He looked unhappy. Alright, so... Where'd he go? Did he go back in? Whatever. Alright, so I'll just put you on top. Bind mode and function mode. Put it back on bind. You into there. Alright, so that guy should be pulling stuff out of the mana pool, and we'll be putting it into the altar. I also need to get some mana steel, because I need 4 for the band itself, and another 5, I believe, for the rune. So let's get ourselves 9 of these. And I'm almost positive I have some mana steel already. Yep, there's some mana steel. What's this guy? Mana infused ingot. So I can go ahead and put back 3. There we go. Alright, so... Get in there. Maybe I shouldn't have put it right above the pool. I don't have enough mana for it. But I do believe that's enough to make the Rune of Magic that I need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a pearl. And, oh, I'm going to need a lot more mana, I think. I think we need a lot more mana to power this thing. So, well, let's try it. I think we can just, yep, you can just right-click your stuff onto it, and then, there we go. Yep, you right-click your stuff onto it, and then you right-click with your wand, and then it'll start drawing mana from wherever it's supposed to be able to drawing mana from, and you can see a little thingy there. Alright, and when that's full, you toss a living rock on it, and then you right click once more. Alright, we got our Rune of Mana. Alright, so what do you do with the Rune of Mana? Well, first I'm gonna, I think, smack that guy off of there, and where'd he go? Is he in the, there we go. Alright, so I don't think he needs to be on top of the mana pool for it to work. So I'm going to do like that. Ah, I need 4 more of these. Well, I guess I'll be back once I have these mana steels. So I will catch you in a second, little viewers. And I'm back, little viewers. I spent my time pretty much just looking through the Let's Go Botania for all the different cool stuff. So let's go ahead and make this ring. There we are, Band of the Aura. This is the one that gives you mana. Alright, but there's one other thing you're going to want to have. If you're going to have a ring for making mana, you need to have something for storing mana. And that's what the mana tablet is for. Which, as you saw, is just an ender pearl surrounded by some living rock. So, there we go. And this guy is going to very slowly be filling up with mana. So what can you do with mana? Well, there's a lot of stuff you can do with mana, actually. Kind of like the blood altar. There's a lot of stuff you can do with that. There's a whole lot of stuff you can do with mana. But I think we're getting a little bit long on time. I think. It can be hard to tell, but I'm pretty sure. I am pretty sure that we are long. So, what have we done? Well, we got a little bit more into Botania, and we got a couple of things made. And that makes me happy. My instant mine appears to be a little unreliable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good enough for me. Alright, so what are we going to do next time? I think we're going to play around with some more Botania next time. I'm going to... What am I going to? I'm going to make a Rod of the Seas. I was looking at Terra Steel too. But no, I want to make... the Rod of the Seas. Because the Rod of the Seas will, add some mana, place down some water. It can also be used to refill the Petal Apothecary, which is my personal favorite way of doing it, because I don't have to keep on clicking on water. I can just whip out the Rod of Seas and boom. And it's pretty simple. It's just living wood twig, a bottle of water, and a rune of water. And we've got everything except for those mana steals. So I think... Yes, I think next time, little viewers, we are going to play around with a couple of more Botania things. Might see about... yes, that's something else I want to see about. We're probably going to see about getting some real mana production going. Because, you know, day blooms are cool. But there is a reason why I did not jump straight into Botania. And that reason is that, well, I'll tell you what the reason is next time, little viewers, but there's an interesting interaction between blood magic and Botania. And I'll tell you what that is next time, little viewers. So, I shall catch you on the flip side. Laters.